What's going on, guys? Sasha Jordan Apple here, and today I want to talk about why I think the Aputure Spotlight is just so awesome and so versatile, and why I love to use it. Let's go. I think one of the reasons I really love using the Spotlight, and you've probably seen this before in other videos, but my favorite thing is when sunlight is coming through a window, like in your kitchen. I've talked about it before, and you're making coffee, and just got that warm burst of sunlight, that streak of sunlight coming in on the kitchen counter, dancing all around, and I just love it. And in this situation, I have it on, obviously, and it's just creating this feeling of sunshine coming in through the window, which makes me feel happy, it makes me feel inspired. And if we turn it off, you can see there's a window over in front of me, my basement window. And you know, this is okay, this actually looks pretty cool too, but if we just add that little streak of sunlight in, it just feels good. All right, here's another example of what I would set up kind of like for an interview, for a documentary. And we're just using the natural light from a overcast day in my living room with the big window here. And this looks beautiful, but if we wanna add just a little bit of, you know, sunshine, boom. Got a little sun right in there, looks real, looks natural, and it's just something I just really love. It's another option to not just using like a lamp in the background. Like we could have easily turned this lamp on. That looks cool too. Actually, that looks sweet. We could do that, and we could also do the sun. I mean, that's really nice. So it just goes to show you how easy it can be with the Spotlight, using natural light that we already have, and we're just kind of turning things on and throwing a little bit of light here and there, kind of like when you paint. Yeah. Here's another interview setup that I would do for a documentary. We're inside of my kitchen. I would frame something up, kind of like this. This looks really nice. We're using natural light again. The window's off to my right, my sliding door, and my two windows. Overcast day, perfect for doing an interview, 30 minutes long or 60 minutes long. We know the light's not gonna change that much, and it looks really nice. But if we wanna add, again, throw a little bit of light in the background, just adds a whole bunch visually for the interview. It just adds that little bit of something. And again, it was as easy as just kind of choosing where I think the sunshine would be shining in. So, proof's in the pudding. I didn't even move the light. Let's see how this looks. I mean, this looks pretty cool. Obviously, we wouldn't do an interview here, but you know, there's just something to just being able to kind of throw a light up and being able to work with it. It's just kind of fun. I really love the Spotlight. I love being able to shine a light really hard wherever I want it. Having that hard sunlight is really awesome. Just looks so cool. Looks real. Feels like the sunshine is warming my face up. So nice. Here's another interview setup. I'm just right in front of my kitchen, just framed it up nice and center. We got the backlit from the kitchen windows. I'm side lit from the sliding doors. And if we turn on my Spotlight, get a little dance of sunlight. Again, the work's all done for me. I've barely set anything up, and it looks great. I think it's really awesome for documentary. I think as filmmakers, documentary filmmakers, videographers, we're always going for the softbox, and I think we forget how awesome it is just to use the sunlight on a cloudy day, just using natural light and then accenting things with something like the Spotlight. And I know it can be expensive and it's not affordable for everyone, but I just think it's worth the investment. I think it's one of those things that looks real when you're lighting with it, and it's very easy to make it look real. So that's kind of the goal, at least for me as a cinematographer. Something I get hired for is you want it to look as real as possible. You don't want things to look lit. You don't want it to look like you spent an incredible amount of time lighting something. Sometimes you just want it to look good fast. And I think the Spotlight really does that for you. So in conclusion here, you know, I think as creators, we're always going to what's the standard, and we always have these soft boxes when we first start out. And I think it's actually worth investing in something like the Spotlight, because it's really just gonna add that extra little bit of realism to your shot. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you in the next video.